don't trust anything you've ever used. Now, it may be good, but don't rely on it. Like, be totally open to an entirely different model to get the answer. How do we retain employees? And the reason I say that is to the point you made earlier. There's still a host of people who, I use my redneck impression. We ain't never done it that way before, right? And think of it this way. We talk about ecological sustainability. We talk about environmental sustainability, upgrading all these different things for transportation and for living. But when do we upgrade our thoughts? So, like, most people, and like, think of even the word, and I don't want to get into politics, but think about the word conservatism, right? What is that doing? It's preserving the old way. And there's a whole bunch of new stuff going on in this planet, but we're still thinking like hundreds, and in some cases, millennials ago, like very archaic, not useful thinking. So the number one thing to retain those employees is to look inside and say, okay, I might have to do like an inventory of, hey, I don't need this anymore. I don't need this. Let me experiment with that. Like, be really open. And this is huge. Like, develop the kind of relationship with your employee that you can ask them anything and they feel safe answering. You remember when I broke the Guinness Book of World Records for swinging last fall?
No, I did not.
Oh, you didn't know about that?
No.
Yeah, 36 hours and 5 minutes. That's
wow.
That's for another conversation. But it was in October, Mental Health Awareness Month, swing into mental health. So we did it as a little bit of a gimmick. But and why did now that I said it, I forgot why I said it. It'll come back to me. But here's the general premise. Like, people don't typically infuse their mind with new information. They typically consume entertainment, which is a distraction. It's fun, but it doesn't contribute to the expansion of a person growing and being more aware and more useful in the world. We don't read books much as a society, right? Like, I read I don't read anything anymore. I listen to books. I like Audible. But I listen to probably 2 to 3 books a month. And what I have found is the people who are most pliable and most useful, and all goes back to your question, what do I do to retain them? Are those that are most relevant. And the way you're relevant is you're always listening to new things. It doesn't mean you have to accept it. You're just taking it in and saying, is this useful? Yep. Okay. This isn't, throw it out. But it's a constant thing so that the brain doesn't stay in the pattern and the rut.
Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you watch the full episode here. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you click on the subscribe button. I really appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next video.